Myrna is very powerful. Okay, Myrna's very powerful, and Shauna she's just Shauna. Okay, and they meet, and, pardon? Also very powerful. Shauna's very powerful, but in this case, Myrna is the one with the power. Okay, and so you greet each other, and you can tell that Myrna's power is over Shauna, right? And eventually, there's so much power there that Myrna actually does something that would cause Shauna to step back. Now, it might be a pushing her shoulders. Oh, she said something. Perfect. Okay, and then they go their separate ways. So she's rubbed shoulders. That's what she did. Right? They go their separate ways, and then they greet each other again. And this time Myrna still has the power, and Shauna is still powerful, but Myrna has more. And she does it again. Oh, okay. And Shauna's beginning to get a little nervous about this, okay? So they greet each other again, and it happens again. And so Shauna is beginning to expect that whenever she encounters Myrna, she can expect that behavior. What does that look like? You can expect that behavior, so you get out of the way, right? And Myrna keeps doing it, and they keep greeting each other, and Shauna keeps expecting Myrna to show up in the way that she shows up. And what happens? Shauna sees Myrna show up in the way that she shows up all the time. What would happen if there was a change in Shauna that all of a sudden said, you know what? There must have been something that was going on for Myrna around that power. And actually, Shauna did some deep work around, there's something going on for her, and I can be different. I can be different in my greeting with Shauna. What would that look like? In my greeting with Myrna. What would that look like? What would that look like? These people produce Friday Night Live. Okay, stop. So stop. Forgiveness, you can actually see it. You can actually see a difference, right? It happens when the person who does the forgiving experiences the change. Notice, Myrna didn't do anything different. She was her same powerful self. It was Shauna who was different, because she's the one that had to change. We're going to talk more about that, but that's what forgiveness looks like. What do you think? Did they get it right? Do you think that's what it looks like? Cool. All right. Thanks. Give me a hand. Forgiveness. The tomb was empty. The tomb was empty at the rising sun. Let's pray together. Holy God, as we gather and worship with one another, experiencing what it is to be held in your company and our company, we give you thanks for this grace. We give you thanks for the privilege that it is to be free with one another, in community, free to be who we are. We give you thanks for the story of Good Friday and Easter Sunday that lives in our lives as lived experience, where once we faced the worst thing that could ever happen to us, and on the other side of it there is new life. We give you thanks for that as well. In our prayer of